Mark. So I guess breaking down film, like, so what did you sort of see from the game? What are your thoughts on Saturday night's game?
Well, obviously we need to play better, and again, it starts with me and moves on to the assistant coaches and down to the players. We all have to be accountable for our area, and obviously we need to do some things better. With that, I thought there were some guys that were physical, that took their training to the game out there and played at a level with the moment wasn't too big for them. So I was pleased with that. We got to take the positive there, and we got to get more guys to play at that level, really, and that's what it is. It's really taking the training to the game. We got to get more guys to do it on the same day. We had a certain group of guys that did it on the road at Louisville. We had a certain group of guys that did it in this game. We need to get more and get them on the same page.
Mark, one thing that's talked about a lot, just explain your perspective on it, is safety's playing deep. A lot of people will see maybe 12 feet back instead, or 12 yards back rather, and say, why are they that deep against a running team? What's the thinking in that?
Well, I mean, generally we probably pressured 60% of the time, which means if we do that, we only have one safety deep if we're doing that. So, again, there's no crystal ball. You try to, again, is it a rundown? Is it a pass down? What's the situation? But we had defenders down to stop the run. We had somebody assigned. We had somebody accounted for the free player a lot of the time, and a lot of the times we just came up short. So again, I'll take the responsibility for that and continue to try to coach the guys up so that we can execute better. But as far as run philosophy and them running the ball, we had numbers where we needed to have numbers. We just didn't have execution.
Does Duke do a lot of kind of the same things with their running games that Nebraska does?
Yeah, I mean, there's people are running. Again, we've seen it here for a number of weeks. Everybody has some form of read option, where the quarterback's a threat, and Duke is a team that certainly does that well.
Any temptation to sort of tweak anything scheme-wise, or anything like that? I mean, are the kids getting it the way they need to get it?
I think our guys understand. I think we talk to our players right now, and then you said, hey, do you know what you need to do in the scheme, and are you seeing what you need to see? I would think that they would tell you yes. Now, with that being said, at the end of the day, I have to get them to execute that. But I think if you asked any one of our players, that they know they're getting coached. They're getting coached hard. They're getting coached with detail. I'm positive they would tell you that. Now, with all that being said, at the end of the day, we got to execute, and again, that starts, on my side of the ball, it starts with me, and it moves down to the coaches, and it comes back to the players. So I think we're all, we know what we're seeing, we know what we have to fix. We're in it together, and we'll continue to work.